Good morning. It's Thursday, Friday Eve. It's almost the weekend. And you see me struggling to put on this bracelet, so I'm getting back into my earring and putting on jewelry. Now, the other day I put this on, I had no problems. Today I'm having all the problems. It's just, okay, see how this hook is, y'all? I might have to run my air because I am hot on fire. It's so hot to me. It's so hot, it's so hot. It's fire. As you can tell, I ain't leaving out as early as I did yesterday. I almost had it, y'all. I almost had it. Come on, do it for me. Do it, did it. Celebrate with me. I got my bracelet on. Oh, so I'm thinking shimmering tint. Whew. I just turned on my ear, and yesterday, per chance, I got my hair in like a perfect ponytail here. You know, like it's like, I'm like, okay, you ponying. All right, usually see, now I talk good about my hair. The Leo strand, the Leo lock want to be like, hey, but I'm here though. I'm here though. She was behaving yesterday. But this is the first time that I don't have a lock sticking up here and sticking out here. And then now, I call her Leo lock because she wants that attention. Tell me I'm lying. Mwah. So, I hope y'all are having a good day. And yeah, I do be using y'all as a mirror, because I'm gonna be putting a whole bunch of makeup on. Maybe on my birthday, I might arrange so I can get some lash extensions. I definitely want some lash extensions. And the little bit of eyebrow that I do have arched, I need to get in. I never had a lot of eyebrows, but I'm also not a very hairy person. And my father is not hairy. And my mother was not hairy. So, we don't rhyme with scary. I'm just joking. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear all that. Cool breeze. Oh, I'm sorry. Some saliva went down the wrong pipe. It tried to go to my lungs, and I'm like, no, no, no. So, topic. Briefly, let me tell you. At first, I used to be like, oh, I should talk to, when I see people DM me, as soon as I think it's shady, I'm just going to block you. Because 2 times, I got someone trying to get me involved in Bitcoin, and I don't know you from Adam. I already have my Bitcoin. I already have my Bitcoin connection. If I want to get involved with any type of Bitcoin, coin, whatever kind of mining or whatever, I already have the connection, and I'm pretty sure he's still involved in it. He would be still involved in Bitcoin if it is as profitable as everyone talks about. Okay? I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just a capricious person. And if you listen to me on a daily basis, you would know, for at the very least, that I am a Capricorn. So I'm not just gonna be jumping into anything, okay? It might be a big mistake. I missed out. You know what I mean? But if you listen to me on any consistent basis, I'm a Capricorn. And I'm very capricious. And I'm okay if I don't become a billionaire tomorrow. You know, I don't mind slowly making it to the top. You know what I'm saying? But don't come in I don't know you from Adam. I'm not giving you any type of financial information. I'm not going to do it. If you come before I got on in my DMs, is someone who, the only reason I accepted the request, okay, was because that person was connected to someone I know in person. I know them in real life. Okay. And it was all Gucci. And then they messed it all up by saying, you get your Facebook rewards, user rewards. It's like, first of all, trust me, if there was going to be some type of Facebook user reward, Facebook would have I doubt if they're giving away money, unless they would have informed me in some official type of way, notifying me that, oh, you've been on Facebook for blankety blank amount of years. You get blankety blank amount of money, or you get certain type of rewards or whatever. You know, I'm suspicious, and I don't trust when there's people that I know in real life and they come to me on that nonsense. You know what I mean? It you know, like the message don't sound like them. If the message doesn't sound like the person I know, and they would never ask me about Bitcoin mining, they would call me directly. I know my people. My circle is very small. Okay. I'm not a dum-dum. I don't have money to burn. Okay. Or blow. I don't. I don't have money to burn or blow. Okay. Now, shoot your shot when I have money that I can stand to lose. But right now, that's not where I am. And I'm not going to accept this. So you're immediately going to be invited to the block party. Period. Okay? So enough about that. And the thing is, I say this I say it on my video today, on my live, but guess what? Guess what? Those people don't watch my videos anyway. So they're not going to hear it. They're shooting their shot to anybody who has an open social media page that will accept, you know, they're just sending it to whoever's DMs. This is just a shot in the dark. It might even be a bot. Okay? Sending out this message. You know, trying to get them, drum up their business. And again, I'm not hating on you, but just know that I'm just going to invite you to the block party. So, anyway, I forgot what I was watching. Last night I reinstated my subscription with Disney Plus because I was watching E-Man. And I hope you see this, E-Man. I love you. I just haven't got a chance. Again, I don't have money to burn or blow to send something to you. But he was talking about What If. He was doing a review on What If on Disney Plus, which they do the MCU in in a different, like a skewed or a different timeline, not a skewed, but a different timeline, where Captain America is a woman, T'Challa is what's the one? Oh man, he's the guy, the Star-Lord. Okay, he's the Star-Lord. His father is still king. Thanos is a good guy, you know what I'm saying, who still believes in genocide as being an efficient way to, you know, whatever. He's a good guy. I was like, oh, I wasn't sure what subscription I was going to renew, you know, because for the last, 3 months, I want to say three months, I have been just YouTube. It has been YouTube. That has been my entertainment on the weekends, my entertainment on after work. That's what my television is, YouTube. So I haven't had Hulu, I haven't had my Netflix. But as soon as E-Man was saying something about what's her name, Nebula, which is Thanos' daughter that he made into a robot. Yeah, I can't. Right now, whatever. That made me, I said, okay, I gotta see this What If episodes. You know, this What If show. So I renewed my subscription there, and oh yes, so it was pretty good. Now I will watch the Loki show as well. So I guess I'm gonna binge on that this weekend, and then watch some Disney movies and stuff like that. Maybe I'm just gonna do it as long as they have good shows on. As soon as they do, I am canceling my subscription or suspending it until my shows. I was thinking I was gonna do Hulu again, because Grownish came back for its last season. I think it's just their last season, and yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. But I'm excited about that. I don't know what I was watching last, and I do believe it was What If. I have to go back and watch because I fell asleep on it. And I was watching What If, and I fell asleep, and I had a dream where I couldn't be What If, because I dreamed of the Kev on Stage crew. And when I call it crew, it's just people that I met through watching Kev on Stage, KOS network. I'm gonna go ahead and speak that into existence. It's Kev, Melissa, that chick Angel, and Marcus, and somehow I was their friend. And basically, I want to say it was Marcus and Angel. And Angel was concerned about being, that Marcus was cheating on her. She had a feeling, but she wasn't sure. And her and Melissa was talking about it, and I happened to be in the room because I know them, like I'm there like I'm a friend, and I'm sitting up here, and I know for a fact his secretary told me specifically in a different scene in my dream that they're definitely having an affair. And I'm sitting there, it's like I'm not trying to say anything about it because it's none of my business. I don't even know why the secretary even told me that. Okay. And they were sitting there talking about it. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure. She's like, I feel like, she was kind of like, she was saying that she was having thoughts or feelings like he might be cheating, but Marcus would never do that. And I'm sitting up there like, and it's like, and I want to be, and so I eventually, like, look, girl, I know you think Marcus wouldn't do that, but I know for a fact, by his secretary, she told me that they're having an affair. And I woke up, and I never would do that. I said, now I know I talked about how I am fake Atlanta. That's what I should have titled. I am fake Atlanta. I am. I'm not Southern to like technically I am because I grew up in the DMV, and that is considered Southern states. It's kind of in the middle. I don't feel like I'm like, good, hello there. No, that's not me. But I'm not straightforward like a New Yorker either. Okay. And I want to further explain that, yes, I'm fake to people I don't know. Okay. Once you in my inner circle, and I mean, like, I would hope most people are this way, but I can tell you for a fact, once you've seen the dark side, shit, if you've peeked into the dark side, I mean, like, what's the purpose of being fake? You've seen the real me. So, but to people, associates, work, and work people, yeah, I'm not being real to you. If you ask me, am I fat in this dress and you're overflowing, I'm saying, oh no, girl. Nah, I might say, teach. But I say it with a smile, and I'll be so sweet. Okay. So yes. But in this case, if you are my inner circle, you are my girl, and I know you and I know your husband, I would never tell her that what someone said, a third person, unless my eyes done seen the glory. Okay? I myself have to witness, walk in on the sex. Okay? Facts. The secretary could be saying anything. Oh yes, we're having an affair. If I see my best friend's husband out to dinner with a woman and they look like they smooching, and I mean, they all huddled up in a corner, I'm still not going to tell her that shit. Okay? Because I don't know what that is. I don't know their relationship. And even if that's my girlfriend and she tells me a peek in it, if you watch my review on Saturday evenings called Bedtime Stories, I'm doing a review of Take All of Me, Volume 2. I'll be on Chapter 3 and may even do Chapter 4 if the reading gets good. But I tell you, in that situation, though her girlfriends, a couple of her girlfriends know what type of relationship Kara has with Drew, they don't know the details. Okay? They don't know the details of the relationship. They don't know that it's a BDSM relationship. So it's quite possible that Drew would be out with another woman. Okay? Or even that, you know what I'm saying? So everybody doesn't know, no matter how close you are. You don't know the dynamics of that person's relationship. Okay? They might be quite fine with their husband going out with somebody, and now you didn't, but because you're in their ear with the controversy, you know, they're fine as long as I don't know where they're at. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they went to our restaurant? It's like, come on. You know, so I don't do that unless I'm like, yo, Marcus is cheating. I know. I walked in on him at the office and he was. But if I, you know, I'm the type that now at 49, Akara at 30, and her late 30s, mid and late 30s, may have said something to my friend, the female portion of that couple friend. Okay, I may have, but now at 59, no. First of all, if I'm friends with a person that is a couple, I am a friend with both. Okay, I'm not going to be like, take for instance, my friend TJ gets married, right? I knew him before I knew her. Okay, I'm his friend. He gets married, I'm their friend. Okay, period. She should feel just as comfortable hanging out with me as he does. Okay, that's just my personal rule. We're all friends. Me and the husband are friends. And even though CJ's my friend, and I think the only one that I don't do this to is my siblings, is if CJ's my friend, even though he's my friend, I don't know, I haven't had an experience with it. I may just ask him to do something, but it is always a good measure, unless told differently, to go through the girlfriend, or the wife, to ask if their husband, if she can do A, B, and C. Okay? If you need, I mean, you know, you don't, or whatever, can he help me come and get this TV? I mean, you know. But now at 49, I wouldn't do that. I would just have it delivered. You know, I won't need, you know, a hand, or I would pay for a handyman service to have that done. Okay? Or if I did have a friend who has a husband that do A, B, and C, I would pay him for that services, but I would definitely go through the wife. I mean, you know, so it doesn't seem like, oh, why is he over here? You know why he's over here. I told you, I asked you if he can come over. Bang, bang, bang. Okay? If the wife promotes his services and I get in touch with him directly for it, that's different. At that point, I would get in touch with him like, hey, can you do A, B, and C? I will do it because he's now I'm not asking a friend a favor. I am asking for services. And I'm going directly to the person that is doing the services. Okay? But at any rate. But I would never do that. I would, if I'm friends with both, and which I should be, I would see it. I'm like, oh. If anything, I think the wisest choice would do, not necessarily at that moment, unless I feel like if I'm looking and it's really getting hot and heavy, like they look like they about to go and get a hotel room, I think at a later time I would like, yo, can I talk to you for a minute? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe there, but you know, and I would advise him like, boo, I don't know what's going on with you and my friend Angel or whatever, but you know, she is sitting up here bugging out she's trust you right now. She's having this, she's feeling, her intuition is strong. She's feeling that you're cheating, and it looks like you're cheating. The aesthetics of what's going on here or then looks like you're cheating. Okay? I'm not going to say anything because I don't know what happened and what that is, but I do know that my friend is going crazy trying to figure out what's going on, and she is literally fighting with herself, trying to figure out. She's like, nah, but Marcus would never cheat on me, but I can't get this overwhelming feeling. You know what I'm saying? You have time to pull out of this situation before you actually act on it. Don't destroy this trust. I would talk to him. So basically, and I said that whole thing, and I literally said that whole thing when I woke up. I said I would never do that. I would talk to him if it's like I seen him, or if it was a secretary that told me, yeah, we definitely are having an affair. I would pull him aside and let him know, look, your secretary is saying y'all have an affair. You know, look, you got time to pull out or get her straight or whatever the situation is. You don't want to destroy the woman that you trust, that you married. You don't want to destroy that trust. You just don't. So that is it. I have definitely made it to my destination. I've made it into the garage, and I'm still talking to y'all. So I am going to go now. That's pretty much all I want to say. That was what I woke up with this morning, and I'll come to you all tomorrow. Remember, follow me on YouTube at According to Akara. Definitely here, and Bigo, According to Akara. That's BIGO, no N. And also, if you need any type of I'm not gonna make it. No, I'm not gonna make it. I know that big old truck wasn't gonna park where I'm parking right now. I did it in one take. Well, kind of two takes. If you need any simple maintenance on your car, oil change, tires, new tires, well, change your tire, rotated tires, filter changes, alternators, stuff like that, hit me up in my DMs. My son does that, and I'll get you in contact with him. I don't give out his phone number because I don't want randos calling my son, period. Take all of me. I don't know how I feel tomorrow. I might do it, I might not. Depends on how today and tomorrow goes and the day job. But definitely Saturday evening. I always do it Saturday evening. I will do the Take All of Me Volume 2 review here live on Instagram at about between 9 and 10 o'clock. I haven't got to a steady, but definitely it's always in the evening, like after night, because it's bedtime stories, not wake up, let me talk to you about it. Well, if I get to a book that's a good morning read, I will do that. But talking about relationships and relating, that's evening talk, that's bedtime stories. Anyway, you all have a good day. Remember, love yourself, receive God's love, and then love others, your neighbors, you know what I mean? And stay authentic. Keep it real.